I'm Rabbi Jeremy Gerber, and I grew up in Stockholm, Sweden. When I tell people that, the first question is usually something like, wait, there are Jews in Sweden? Yes, not many though. And that's actually the entire point of what I want to talk about today. My father served as the cantor of the Great Synagogue of Stockholm for decades, so I didn't just grow up Jewish. I grew up literally inside the institution. Shabbat wasn't a choice you made on Friday night. It was the rhythm of our week, the structure that held everything together. Holiday services weren't events you marked on a calendar. They were the architecture of our year. I absorbed Jewish life the way other kids absorbed whatever their parents did for a living. It was just what we did. It was home. But here's the thing about being Jewish in a small community in a mostly secular country. You never blend in, not in a hostile way. Sweden was genuinely good to us. The country had a strong tradition of religious tolerance. But you're always acutely aware that you're different, that the traditions your family keeps are not the default. That awareness does something to your identity. It makes it deliberate. It makes it something you choose every single day, not something you can take for granted. In the United States, especially in cities with large Jewish populations, you can be Jewish by default. You grow up around other Jewish families, you might go to a Jewish school, you live in neighborhoods where Shabbat is visible and normal. In Stockholm, none of that exists at the same scale. Every act of Jewish identity is chosen and maintained by a small group of people who show up because they understand that if they don't, nobody else will. There's no institutional momentum. There's no cultural default. There's just commitment. When I moved to New York in 1999 to study at Columbia and the Jewish Theological Seminary, I encountered American Judaism for the first time. The scale was absolutely overwhelming. The variety was dizzying. You had Orthodox communities, conservative congregations, reform movements, Reconstructionist groups. There were kosher restaurants on every block. There were Jewish day schools. There was a whole infrastructure. But I brought Stockholm with me, that underlying sense that participation is not automatic, that community depends on personal commitment, that what you inherit is only alive if you keep choosing it. I carried that sensibility into my rabbinical career, and I brought it with me to Wallingford, Pennsylvania, where I served Congregation Ohev Shalom for over 13 years. The settings changed. The towns were different. The underlying lessons stayed exactly the same. Identity is something you practice and renew, not something you inherit passively and then coast on. Stockholm taught me that before I even had the vocabulary to explain it.